New data shows more than 1 in 4 homes are at risk of their insurance premiums spiking. Fox 7 Austin's Kelly Saberi joins us live in the newsroom with details on how to navigate home insurance and avoid getting your coverage dropped. Hey, Kelly.
Good morning, Leslie. Yeah, one of the big reasons is because of what's been going on with different climate disasters around the country, and we've been experiencing a number of them here in Central Texas as well. But it also has to do with the cost of labor, lumber, and concrete as well. Now, the First Street Foundation found that over a quarter of the homes and commercial properties in the lower 48 states are at risk for higher premiums, even in places where there is less of a risk. The majority of buildings that have experienced price surges or that have been simply dropped by insurance companies are in 4 states, one of them being Texas. I spoke to Jeff Arnold, author of How to Beat Your Insurance Company, about how to claim-proof your home, because if you file small claims over and over, you'll become more uninsurable. Here's some essential ideas that he gave me. Do not let vines grow straight onto your walls that let water seep in and damage the structure of your home. Trim away any close trees, test your smoke alarms regularly, and clean out your dryer lint filter. These are no-cost things to keep yourself safe from disaster and from filing claims. If you do encounter water damage, know that this will destroy the value of your home, and it will make future home buyers really think of the risk of mold that they may face, and it could deter buyers.
Since you are going to surrender in your lifetime hundreds of thousands of dollars for all your insurances, it makes sense, I think we could all agree, to learn a little bit about it. You don't have to be as enthralled with it as I am. I'm crazy, right? But know this, that fight the stereotype that it's all just about price.
Now, one of the biggest things that Jeff told me was to not file small dollar claims. He made that loud and clear, but he also said it's important to increase your deductible to about $5,000 and really find out what you're getting out of your policy. Don't just worry about the prices themselves. Back to you.
Yeah, so many things for homeowners to think of. Thank you, Kelly.
Homeowners in the U.S. are facing higher home premiums due to catastrophic weather across the country. Fox 7 Austin's Kelly Saberi spoke to experts about how to claim-proof your home and insurance shop smarter. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning, Amanda. Some people are foregoing insurance altogether because they've been seeing their rates double, triple, even quadruple. And also some of the major insurers in the country like Allstate and State Farm have been pulling out of certain states like ones around Texas and also in California. And some experts say that this trend could be coming to Texas as well. The average cost of home insurance has risen about 40% since 2015 here in the state. And wildfire risk is increasing as hot temperatures and dry conditions increase our chance of fires. The Texas A&M Forest Service says at least 8,500 acres of Texas land has burned since the beginning of August. Properties in more than 1 in 10 U.S. cities are at risk of their premiums spiking because of climate disasters. I spoke to Jeff Arnold about shopping for insurance. He says the best thing you can do is not to skimp out.
Admittedly, we know that if you take your spouse out to a nice steak dinner, it's going to cost more than McDonald's or what have you, right? The same holds true for your home insurance. If you just buy upon price, based upon price or premium, you're probably going to be surprised at claims time.
There are 3 things that he says you should keep in mind that are easy, simple things to make sure that your home is claim-proof. Make sure there's no vegetation growing on top or on the sides of your home so that water doesn't seep in. And also make sure to have working fire alarms and also clean out your dryer's lint filter as well. Back to you.
Kelly Saberi reporting for us in the newsroom. Kelly, thank you.